My name is Stephen Lockhart, and I've been CrossFitting for almost 3 years.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come to the show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come to the show.
My profession, I am an engineer, a software engineer. I work in the radio frequency identification industry. It takes me all over the world. I travel a lot for work, and I try to take CrossFit with me wherever I go. At this point, I've been to 29 different boxes on, I think, in 5 different countries around the world. So, looking for number 30. What do I love about CrossFit? You know, I'm not under any illusion that I'm going to be a games competitor. But what I love about CrossFit is the way it makes me feel. It lets me keep up with, I have 2 young sons, and keeping up with them is everything. Having them be proud of me for being fit and showing them how to live a fit lifestyle. I love that about it. I guess second, the environment, the people, the community. The community is a big part of what keeps me coming back every day. Love the community. Practice CrossFit, you know, like I said, I've been to 29 different boxes, and I'm very comfortable in saying that practice is hands down my favorite. Well, I'm leaving. Why am I leaving? It's a very hard decision and conflicted one, but we're leaving mainly for family. My wife's family lives in Dallas. And we moved up here from Dallas for a job for my wife, and she doesn't have that job anymore. So we're moving back. It makes some sense for us, both family side and then business opportunities. Has Asher located the right CrossFit? Asher's my son, one of my sons. He's 6, will be turning 7 really soon. An active participant in the CrossFit Kids program. And he loves it. He loves coming out and messing around with the CrossFit Kids, and that's another great thing about practice. The kids program is a very dedicated kids program here. So, you know, moving to Dallas, there's a lot of CrossFit options in Dallas. I need to find one that's going to have a good kids program for Asher, and one that I enjoy as well. So that's going to be a challenge. It's because I've been to so many, I know what I'm looking for, so I'm going to have to find a good fit. So. Will I be back? Yeah, I will definitely be back. You know, I do a lot of work up in Michigan, and you know, I'll fly into Dayton and stop in for a WOD. And I want to say that if anybody's in Dallas, come on, give me a call, Facebook me, whatever, and we'll get together. The door's always open. Love to see everybody there. But I won't be disappearing. You'll see me in and out a little bit. You know, I wanted just to say thank you to Practice and Josh and Ryan and Chastity for a lot of things. Really, I mean, my life really changed the day I walked into the box. I didn't know what I was getting into. I was 30 pounds overweight, dropped 30 pounds in about 6 months, and it's, you know, now I'm trying to gain weight. That's my problem now. I'm trying to put on muscle. That's been real slow and real hard for me. I don't eat enough, but. You know, it's hard to put into words what, you know, how a physical transformation makes you feel. It's the confidence level, the way clothes fit, you know, silly things like that, but just the way you feel. And, you know, it really struck home last spring when I was teaching Asher, my son, how to ride a bike. You know, there's that part where you're teaching a kid to ride a bike and you have to push him, you know, and there's that point where you have to let him go. And he's off with no training wheels. We got to that point, and instead of just letting him go, I ran along beside him, ran up and down the street, and I didn't even realize until we've been doing this about 15 minutes that I didn't even feel winded, and I've been running back and forth all day, jumping over real estate signs in people's yards, and you know, just being able to be there right beside him while he's you know, riding his bike for the first time and catching him when he's a little wobbly. You know, it just really struck home that if I hadn't started CrossFit, I would have never been able to do that. You know, I'd have been huffing and puffing, you know, in the back. But, you know, just things like that I love about CrossFit, that I want to thank the whole practice team for, that really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are here. and I look forward to seeing you again.